And that's true. And that means that you and I and our wives are probably going to be first in line to get exterminated.
Right. Well, here's basically, they want these private boards, government boards, to actually be able to determine who will live and who will die and what treatments will be available to older people. When they will tell you, certainly most of the cost of health care for people during their lifetime is during the final years of life. Now, I was never smart enough as a physician to know when the final years of life are coming, but they are, and I can tell you when they start withholding food and water, that's the final years of life. Or you send you to a hospice and they give you large doses of morphine to ease your suffering, even if you're not suffering, even if you're not terminally ill. And they do that in America today. Do not go to the hospice. In fact, in Denmark, it said that a lot of people, older people, are afraid to go to the hospital because they're afraid they'll be killed. That is the morality in what was once a wonderful and free nation.
You're right, and I've seen that among older people, even in my own family, and they killed them.
Well, let's go to David calling from Ohio. Hi, David. How are you doing?
Just fine, sir. Yourself?
Doing fine. Do you have a question for our guest?
Yes, sir. With the U.S. dollar as a reserve currency, 67% around the world, how in the world would the smartest bankers on earth hold a bankrupt dollar as a reserve currency and hope to keep the fact that these people's misery and suffering is directly related to, their own bankers as well as our bankers?
I think they're going to get away with it, and they're part of the Illuminists, or they're afraid they're taking orders from them to do what they want to do, and that's why you have 64.5% in dollars.
Do you actually really think that they are going to get away with this?
No, I don't think they're going to get. What I think they'll do is they'll devalue the dollar, and they'll default, and everybody else will devalue and revalue at the same time, and everybody else that has to default will.
But at what point does the whole system fall apart? At what time?
Well, when they want it to.
Okay.
And that'll happen in 2 or 3 years, maybe longer. We got to be patient and be happy it hasn't fallen yet.
But I think the important thing is that people have to understand that they are eventually going to destroy the value of our currency and impoverish our people.
This is Pastor David Whitney with Institute on the Constitution. Our founders constructed this constitutional republic with the intent that citizens would function as the final check on the power of civil government. But that design would only work if the citizens understood our form of government as well as their responsibilities within that structure. That's why Institute on the Constitution has put together a host kit that enables anyone, anywhere, with any group of people to instruct them on our founding documents. We urge you to order a host kit. You can call us toll-free at 866-730-9796. That's 866-730-9796. Or you can order it on the web. Go to our website, iotconline.com. The only way our republic will survive is if its citizens arm themselves with the knowledge of our Founding Fathers' original intent of the Constitution, the Declaration, and the Bill of Rights. Call us, 866-730-9796.
Hello, this is Alex Jones with some important questions. If you're going into a battle and they give you a rifle and a sidearm, how much ammunition do you want? My answer would be all I can get. In the battle for freedom and the lives of your loved ones, food is your only ammunition. How much do you want? When do you want it? Now or after the battle starts? When will you need it? Can you buy it without proper identification? Will there be any food? Will it make your children sick? If there's a quarantine and you can't feed yourself, will you go to the gathering center and be immunized? You wipe out all these problems if you have a good food supply. Food is your ammunition to fight for your freedom and your life. How much will you need? We don't know. How much do you want? All you can get. I'm Alex Jones. I want all of you good guys to live to fight another day. Call 1-800-409-5633 or check it out on the web at efoodsdirect.com. Again, that number, 1-800-409-5633.
Heart-related health problems affect millions of people each year. Maybe you're one of the many who suffer from issues related to angina pain, high blood pressure, congestive heart failure, unbalanced cholesterol, irregular heartbeat, or clogged arteries. There is a solution that doesn't involve expensive prescription drugs that only mask the problem and leave you with horrible side effects. If you are ready to live your life free of sickness, pain, and fear, live your life with increased vitality, energy, and youthfulness, and experience your body healing itself, then you're ready for Heart and Body Extract from Healthy Hearts Club. Here is what one satisfied customer had to say about Heart and Body Extract regarding his angina pain.
I haven't had an angina pain since I've been on it. The Heart Body Extract is just so great. I thank God that I was led to this product that's doing so much for me, and that can do so much for other people.
Call to order your 2-month supply of Heart and Body Extract today. Call 1-866-295-5305 or go to hbextract.com.
Talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Well, this is Dr. Stan, and we do hope you enjoy our weekly conversations with Bob Chapman here.